Is that working? So anytime Carter buys into a break and he goes to bed, just Thank you, Carter. Appreciate it. We got lots of Bowman mega boxes. I see 2 Bowman blasters. Let me see what else. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I was gonna say we got Bowman Megas for 60, or else there's also a Heritage Hobby for 90. Other than that, not too much. The weekend officially here. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Another lovely day outside. Been stringing them all together, one after another. Thank you, Carter. Much appreciated. Sounds good. I'll be here. Oh, they pushed back the Tyson and Jake Paul fight? That stinks. New fight date expected to be announced June 7th. Man. All because of an ulcer flare-up. That stinks. Tyson will be 58 on June 30th. Paul is 27. That's insane. Can't imagine an ulcer has been the reason for many postponed fights in this day and age, but they're announcing it next Friday, apparently. So we'll see, or next Saturday. So I think the rumor, based on what I'm reading, is going to be like more towards the fall. So like November. I know there were a lot of people jacked up about it, coinciding with some other major events this summer, but It's going to make for a fun Vegas trip for quite a few people. Just being able to watch that and some other things that were going on, but oh well. Oilers and Stars tonight. That series tied 2-2. That should be good. Oh, we're slowly creeping towards that time of the year where it's just not a whole lot going on outside of baseball. And the Cubs continue to show why they're extremely painful to watch lately. It's not good. The way that game ended today, man, I tell you, why they would send Nick Madrigal home on a play where he was going to be out by a mile when he is not known for his speed is beyond me. That just, frustrating. But it is what it is. Gable Stevenson signing with the Bills. Curious to see how that's going to work. Expected to play defensive line, something he's never done. The first time Stevenson ever put on a pair of cleats was at a recent workout for the Bills. Like, what? Why? Because he was with WWE for 3 years, and they just let him go. He had one match in NXT against Baron Corbin, I believe. And then, nope. Man. He's probably gone by training camp. I mean, if you've never put on a pair of cleats, like, come on. Like, I know he's a big dude. I mean, he's 6'1", 275. There's no way. There's no way. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? Happy Friday. my wife and kids are at a quinceanera tonight, and it's at a golf course. And instead of, staying inside at the party, my kids have found, my two boys have found people to play with on the chipping and putting green. And so now they are getting golf lessons from some random dude that's probably just there to practice. At least they're picking up golf. I can't be disappointed in that. Get them a little bit older. Get them out there, learn to play. Ooh, that's loud. Knew that was going to happen as soon as I hit the video. Knew it. Always be aware of your volume levels when you got the phone out. All right, let's check in on the big board. Steven hopping in.
You just made the list.
Greatly appreciate it. Grabbing an EB dub and some pack attacks. That's right, we're trying out something new tonight. Similar to what we've done for the WWE Donruss Elite breaks in the past. We have a single box of Illusions football. And so what we're going to do, every spot in that guarantees a pack. And given that there are 5 hits total, I believe it's 3 autos and 2 patches, basically a 50-50 shot to end up with a hit, which not bad. Not a bad trade-off, if you ask me. So we'll check that one out. We'll see how it does. You know, if it fills early, we might put another one out there. Because why not, right? Where'd the dashboard go? Likes to reset itself every once in a while. That's okay. We got all this Bowman that you can see here. Hey, I take offense to that, Joey. How you doing, bud? By the way, your Disney Pass is still in our account, and my wife said that she's going to impersonate you and go to Disney. We actually just bought tickets to Disneyland because they had some ridiculous deal where you it was like it's some summer thing. I don't even know. But it was, yeah, I know. Well, her brother lives in San Diego. So I have planned this out in my mind of what needs to happen. So we're flying out there crack of dawn. I don't know how it happened. I'm proud of myself for hawking the airline prices as much as I did. So round trip from Chicago to LA, no layovers, no nothing. For 4 people, we got it for I think $840 total. So like $210 a person on United. Like not bad at all. But I don't even remember what day. I woke up. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and she's like, "They're doing a sale on Disneyland tickets," and I'm like, "Okay," and like half off the tickets for Disneyland. So we're doing 3 days there, like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday thing, and then we're flying in Monday, and at the crack of dawn, it's like that's the one problem is the tickets were so cheap because the flight is at like 7:10 in the morning. So it's going to be a nightmare trying to get the kids up and moving that early. I've already come to terms with that. But beyond that, so 7 gets in at like 9:30 with the time change. And the Cubs are actually playing the Dodgers that night. And I'm like, what impeccable timing. So I'm trying to angle it as we'll do Cubs Dodgers Monday, then Disneyland for 3 days, and then head down to San Diego and hang out with her brother and our sister-in-law and their kids for a few days. So looking forward to it. So that'll be a lot of fun to go and do that. I feel like it's just nonstop with the travel, though. It's just like go, 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 go. I mean, this will be trip number 3 this year already. I feel poor. Although I'm going to need it after the summer that Chicago's in store for with events and protests and everything for work. So you got Expo. What else you got going on? Are you guys doing your football guys retreat? Bowling Green. That'll be fun. Man, you're just bouncing all over the place. Busy. Yeah, my August for me is going to be pure chaos with work specifically. Because we've got the Democratic National Convention is in Chicago this year. And so we're on like high alert for all of our security clients and the protests. I think they've already said there's 45 confirmed political events on the schedule already and 3 large-scale protests already planned for that week. It's like the third week of August. I'm like, well, I'm not going anywhere that week. That'll be fun. People just need to be peaceful, not cause a ruckus. Fingers crossed. But I mean, people are already freaking out about it. They're like, well, what are we going to do? What are you going to do to help us? It's like, well, we'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. We got you covered. All right, my friend. Thanks for popping by. We'll talk to you. Help me help you. What's happening, Dustin? How you doing? That is a ton of Bowman. I really want to break it, but we got a lot of spots to fill. How many to be exact? 18. Got a nice new mixer on the board there. $50 a spot. You can get some nice cheap teams. The Blue Jays, the Reds. Who else is there? Dodgers. So yeah, what we got here? Dual mega box break, random divisions. As a part of that PYT EB dub. I gotta go get the illusions off the shelf too, because we got that going. I'm gonna go grab that. Here we go. We'll put that one out here too. Oh, nice and neat. Eye candy. Some nice illusions. 8 spots left in that one. 14 in the EB dub. 4 if you want to get on those nationals in that Bowmanpalooza 5-box PYT mixer. And 11 in the Chrome Platinum. It's a 6-box. I had to remember where the box was. It's over here. I got it, though. We're good. Holy Moses, Edmonton pouring it on. Goodness gracious. 3-0. Ooh. And there's talk about the revenue shares for the Big 12 that came out today. And I just realized how messed up conference realignment is about to get. Big 12 gets Arizona, Arizona State, Colorado, and Utah from the Pac-12. Oklahoma and Texas go to the SEC. I forgot BYU, Cincy, Utah, not Utah, Houston and Central Florida were already in the Big 12. Man, it's just like every year it feels like there's something going around. It's going to even just be weird with UCLA and USC and Washington and Oregon in the Big 10. I'm not ready for that either, if I'm being completely honest. What I am ready for is College Football 25 because I am without a doubt buying that game the day it comes out. While I am disappointed that Road to Glory mode is not starting in high school, I will still be excited. Yeah, just a month and a half away. I just keep telling myself that. Month and a half away. It's been 10 years. Like, how crazy is that, though? 10 years since we've had a college football video game. But it seems like they're doing it the right way, which I'm very happy about. I'm just really hoping that there's not a ton put into the Ultimate Team. But it will because it's EA. Money, money, money. That's the EA motto. Money, money, money. Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I'm still just confused why it's even happening. He's literally never played football. Like it's definitely more of like a press thing than anything else, at least at this point in time. I mean, I think he's in for a rude awakening. The fact that he couldn't stick at all with WWE kind of says a lot to me. That if he can't do that, you know, what's the chances that he actually sticks in the NFL and puts in the work to do that? I'm going to go with very slim. I mean, I get he's a big dude, but I mean, maybe. I'm like this, I think, is going to be the most intriguing thing about what we've got to, you know, look forward to with this season, especially with training camp, is how different teams approach the kickoff rules. Because I think Dave Tobe with the Chiefs, he was with the Bears for a while, had said that they were talking about not even using Harrison Butker on kickoffs because it did not make sense to them for him to kick it, that it made more sense for Eric Reed to be the guy there to kick the ball off, because there would be essentially what was it, like 20, I think it was either 20 or 25% of kickoffs from the tape that they were watching in the XFL games involved the kicker on kickoffs. Like a quarter of the kickoffs involved the kicker coming up with a tackle. So it almost makes sense that you find one of these guys that can do this. And I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. J-Flip, you want me to mark it down for you on the back end? Thomas hopping in. Bruce hopping in.
You just made the list.
Much appreciated. All right, I got you. Trying something new with the illusions. There you are, sir. Got you down. Trying to get fancy with names. Pack Attack. Not to be confused with the Packers, because no one needs that. But it's nice having that guarantee built in, right? It's like a participation trophy. We're making some movement, though. 3 of the teams left in that PYT. If you want a shot at the Nationals in that 5-box mixer, which 3 teams are left? Let's see. Let's take a look. The Diamondbacks at 49, the Phillies at 159, and the Royals at 65. So those are the 3 that remain on the board there. As far as the Chrome Platinum is concerned, we got 6 there. The Orioles being randomed as a part of that. The Angels at 99, the Brewers at 45, the Diamondbacks at 79, the Dodgers at 49, the Mets at 49, and the Rangers at 59. So that's your group there. And again, we're going to be randoming off a box of Topps Archives Signature Series Retired Players Edition to the first 15 teams bought in that one. So if you did hop into that break, we appreciate you. We'll be doing that random here following the end of that break. It's still early, though. Only 8:53. Where are we at here? All right. Let's take a look. There's no basketball tonight either. Eesh. College Baseball World Series. What's the there's that, where was it? Hold on. I got to look it up now. There was that team, I think the D3 World Series. Birmingham Southern. Their school is basically no longer a school. They're a team without a home right now. Folded up after over 100 years. They lost their opening game today, which stinks. My alma mater's in the World Series, UW-Whitewater, 5-3 in the second. It's like you see these names and you're like, what schools are these? Like Misericordia, Pomona Pitzer, Lynchburg, Endicott, Randolph-Macon, Salve Regina. It's just like random things. It's double elimination. Yeah, this Birmingham Southern team, though, they got Drake LaRoche, Adam LaRoche's kid that caused the stir in the White Sox clubhouse. And the White Sox are like, get your kid out of our clubhouse. We do not want him here. And then Adam LaRoche is just like, fine, I retire then. And he's apparently the ace of Birmingham Southern. He didn't pitch today, though. He'll probably pitch tomorrow now. But still, that's crazy. It's one team, Endicott, 46-3. That's wild. It's a pretty darn good team. 46-3. Oof. Hard to do in baseball. At any level, really. Even if we have these random places I've never heard of. All right, what do we got going on here? We're still sitting 3 on the PYT mixer for Bowman, plus the EB dub that's also on the board. We got 12 spots there. Teams in that EB dub for $50 a piece. Got a chance at the Blue Jays, the Rockies, the Reds, the Mets, Cubs, Braves, Tigers, Rays, Cardinals, Marlins, Guardians, and Dodgers. So all those teams up there in that EB dub, along with some spots in the Bowman Baseball Dual Mega Box Break Random Division. So there's 3 spots in there. So the odds are good between those 15 spots in the EB dub. There are only 3 that are a part of that mega. So there's some pretty solid value there with a couple of these teams, a chance to get something pretty darn good. So with that, we will, let's see here, see what else we got going on. Again, that Topps Chrome. So the Chrome break, the Orioles going to be random to the teams that buy in. So we got 6 spots left there. As soon as those 6 fill, that one will break. And then the other one here, a new one. We've done some WWE Elite Donruss in this format. We're going to try the same thing here with the Panini Illusions. There are 10 packs in here. And so we'll call it the Pack Attack. Every spot gets you 1 pack. So we got 10 packs in there. We'll shuffle up the packs. We'll randomize names. And so for $35, you get 1 pack. You got 3 autos and 2 patches in there. So good chance at pulling a hit. But that way, guaranteeing everybody gets in on that. aren't going away empty-handed. Which is always a good feeling, right? I'm going to go get some more top loaders, however. So we're running a little low on those. Got to be ready for that, right? All right. Quiet chat tonight. Where's everybody? I know you're watching. Enjoying this lovely Friday. The weekend is here for a nice short week after the holiday. Got spoiled with the long weekend last weekend. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, isn't it? Finally get rain. The bachelor pad needs a good cleaning from your week of work and video games. Put everything off until the last minute, and then go and get everything cleaned up on Friday night. I'm glad you and I are on the same page because I'd do the same exact thing if I were in your shoes. I almost took our trash out this morning, and then I'm like, wait a minute, no, there was no pickup on Monday. That means we get pickup on Saturday. So I got to remember to do that tomorrow morning before it's too late. Easier said than done. We did a massive, massive purge of like our kids' toy room last weekend. And I'll tell you what, we filled up an entire garbage can by Monday. And I'm like, okay, well, where's the rest of the trash for this week going? That's going to be great. So now it's just kind of overflowing in the garage, and it stinks to high heaven. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Because, we're in one of those lovely areas where, HOA can't have garbage cans on the outside of the house. They got to be hidden. Meh. The what? Gorillas of Destiny. What is that? Is this a SmackDown thing? Are you kidding me? That's literally... Really? Solo and Tama Tonga are the Gorillas of Destiny. Is Vince back in charge? Because that is the dumbest name possible. What? Gosh. Why? No. No. I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. Is SmackDown already over? Yeah, it just ended. Okay, I couldn't remember if it started 7 or 8. Oh, I can't remember their names. So so the bloodline is just not a thing anymore? Is that what it is? That's kind of, yeah. Oh, well. Just can't win them all, I guess. Not everything can be sunshine and roses. I mean, it just. I'll see it through. We'll see it through, but not quite sure about that. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. That name just sounds so stupid. Sounds so stupid. Like I said, they can't all be winners, right? I've got a DVR at home. I got to see, because I heard semi-spoilers, but I'm like, all right, I'll tune in. I'll fast forward. My viewership of Raw and SmackDown usually consists of like a 30-minute fast forward fest. Watch the good parts. Fast forward through everything else. Like, who's got time for 3 hours these days? I sure don't. 3 hours every week, man, that's a rough one. Yeah, the recaps too. Basically, it comes down to, what do I want to watch on the train ride into the city? Do I want to catch up on new shows, or do I want to watch, the DVR wrestling? Majority of the time, it's new shows. Welcome back, Carter. We had some movement about half an hour ago. So we're getting there. 3 left in the Bowman. 12 in the EB dub that's attached to it. So we got some work to do there before that one all gets ripped and ready to go. Only 6 left in the Topps Chrome Platinum. Once that one does fill, that one is breaking. I've got all 6 boxes here behind me. And then Illusions Football Pack Attack. 7 spots left. Every spot guarantees you 1 pack out of this box right here. With the 5 hits, 3 autos, 2 patches. I know CK would love that Purdy Montana dual auto. I just know it. There's some pretty cool stuff in the Illusions, I will say that. A lot of rare stuff, too. I'm trying to think, what was the super rare one, like just random player that we pulled when this first came out? Where I'm like, holy crap, we have not seen this guy in ages. It's going to bother the heck out of me that I'm not going to be able to remember who it was. We did pull a Hollow Heroes, though, of Mahomes, which was awesome. Case hit, Hollow Heroes. And I think we also did a Sam Laporta Hollow Heroes. I think. Don't quote me on that. Man, who was it? Was it Wes Welker? It might have been Wes Welker. I think it was Wes Welker. Actually, you know what? Speaking of football breaks, Carter, you go back and watch your Clearly Donruss last night? Or were you watching live? I don't know if you were watching live. As long as you know your new nickname is Shoon, that's all that matters. I mean, no joke. It got to a point last night where I'm like, is this a joke? That these between the autos and the numbered cards, I'm pretty sure you have like at least 5 Luke Shoemaker cards coming to you in the next shipment. I'm like, it wouldn't stop. I mean, you couldn't help but laugh at it. And then you get the random. I mean, it wasn't all dumb. You got that rated rookie off the random. That was pretty awesome. I think J-Flip was doing the eBay searching on that one. He said it was like 300 minimum on that rated rookie. Then the night moves, the night moves Zay Flowers. That was a good break. That was a good way to end the night. Clearly, Donruss redeemed itself from the first break we did a week ago, where we could not get away from pulling backup quarterbacks, even though we did have a Hendon Hooker last night. Hendon Hooker, Marvin Mims, they're all just there and lurking in every box. Can't get away from them. But hey, hold on to those rookie quarterback autos. Never know. You never know. Carter hopping in, trying to spark that Chrome Platinum. Down to 5. Down to 5 on that one. 3, 5, 7, 12. We'll get there. The Night Owls have to swing on in. Right. I gotta put the eye candy out. I think that's what's holding us back, right? Here we are. A lot of mega boxes are on that shelf. I mean, there's on the shelf itself, there's 9, but there's also half a case that's still in the box. Should probably hide that Purdy ball since we gave that away last night. Who ended up with that one? Scott, right? He was hanging out with us last night in the chat, and then he had to go, and then all of a sudden he gets the Purdy ball. So hopefully he went back and watched. Scott Petzold, I think, last name. Maybe he's watching now. Lurking from the shadows. Who knows? All right, still some movement to happen here, folks. We got 6 boxes of these Chrome Platinum ready to rip. Once we fill those last 5 spots, just taking a quick look at what teams we have left to go in that one to bring us home. The Angels at $99, the Diamondbacks at $79, the Dodgers and Mets at $49, and the Rangers at $59. The Orioles will be random to all teams in this one. And then for those who are already in on that break, we're going to be giving away a free box of Archive Signature Series retired players random to the first 15 teams that bought in. So we'll get that one rolling tonight as well as a part of that. So check it all out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. And also that Illusions. A little bit of a different break for those of you watching at home. Every single spot guarantees you 1 pack in the hobby box of Illusions football. $35. Got 3 autos, 2 patches in that. We've done some WWE breaks in the past similar to that. Figure we try it with some football. Box with some more packs to it. Spread out that cost so you don't got to worry about getting skunked. Never a good feeling getting skunked in a break, right? Right. Oh, the London series? Yeah, was it the Cubs and the Cardinals last year that did the London series? I think that's what it was. I don't know. It just, meh. I didn't feel like it was a big thing either. It's like Major League Baseball is trying to be the NFL with spreading things out. Well, it's like how the season technically starts with their series over in Japan and Korea. It's like this, like, why? Just doesn't feel right. Not ideal. I concur, J Flip. We need some movement. EB Dub, 12 spots. Illusion, 7. So Bowman's got some work to do. We got 15 spots in that one. His Topps Chrome Platinum, 6 boxes of this. 5 spots left, and then we will get ripping. To be perfectly honest, I thought the Illusions was going to fill fast. I really did. It's always nice getting the sure thing. Oh, there you go. Carter making moves. Super sale on the Topps Chrome Platinum. Get those final 5 teams across the line. The Angels going from 99 to 85 bucks. Diamondbacks at 65. Dodgers and Mets at 42. Rangers at 59. Chrome Platinum anniversary. Yeah, we're reducing it down. Check it out, topshelfbreaks.com. Get it rolling. Good old 1954 design. Let's put these front and center while we're hanging out and waiting. See all the glory. Oh, Rangers at 49 now. Chopping prices. But as soon as those 5 sell, we are ripping. That's what we're all here to see, right? Right. I feel like coaching Little League again, right? I can't hear you. As I yell it into an empty store talking at a screen. It's like my first time drinking out of a cup. I'm just going to spill water all over myself. Oh, good times. All right. We got football. We got baseball. Who wants in? Got some discounted spots. Oh man, they really had AJ Styles do the Mark Henry retirement fake out to get the yeah. That's annoying. Been there, done that, seen it. Sal hopping in.
You just made the list.
We're down to 6 on the Illusions. Almost halfway there. 3, 5, 6, 12 to go. Up and down the board. Remember, we discounted all those teams there in that Chrome Platinum Anniversary 6 Hobby Box PYT. Going to random off the Orioles as part of everyone that buys into that one. We got 5 teams left. Just discounted down. Ready to fire that one off as soon as that one fills. Check in, see what's going on. Still 3-0 Oilers. Oh, that's in Dallas, too. Oh, that's painful. That's like last night with Dallas going into Minnesota. Just lighten up the T-Wolves to close out that series. Whew, cold in here. Wearing shorts. Should have worn jeans. Probably be pretty comfortable wearing a hoodie in here, to be honest. Got that chill going. All this fun just sitting back here. Got that Illusions, got that Chrome Platinum. We got a choice box back there, part of that 5-box pick your team of Bowman 2024. Again, there is one choice, 2 jumbo, 2 hobby. So for those of you counting at home, 11 autos going to be in that Bowman break. Clean enough. How many episodes are in that? 8? 6? 10? It's usually one of those 3. 6, 8, 10. Maybe I'll start that tonight. Watch Fallout. 8? Okay. Well, I mean, it does well enough. They renew it. They extend it for more. It's usually how it goes. It just dawned on me I also never finished The Last of Us. I started it, watched like the first 4 episodes, and then just did not keep up with it. So I'm kind of frustrated with myself about too, because that was a really good show. Just get too busy. Life is busy, man. There's too much going on these days. Just crazy. See, there you go. These streaming networks don't mess around. They, after like a week, they're just like, "Yep, season 2." Just no hesitancy whatsoever. When's Jack? That reminds me. When's season 2 of Squid Games or Squid Game? Yeah, you can't. All right, December for Squid Game season 2. That's going to be good. That was the full phenomenon, but man, that show is so good. There's so much good TV that's coming out in like the next 7 months. Yeah, Cobra Kai. We talked about this last night. Cobra Kai, The Bear, The Boys, Stranger Things, Squid Game. What else? I feel like I'm missing like 2 or 3 major things. I like how the lead story on ESPN, the NFL page right now, is about how George McCaskey officiates youth sports in Sycamore. A lot of people don't know that George McCaskey lives down in Sycamore. He's not up in the north suburbs. It's right around the corner from us. But this story, it's talking about how he was an umpire. That's I mean, it's awesome that he's like down to earth like that. For as much criticism as George gets, that's pretty cool.